Misery.
Hello! Today I'm gonna answer the last 5 questions on my Q&A, and actually it was just asked by 2 people, my cousin, family again, my cousin and my sister, but my cousin asked 3 questions and my sister asked 2 questions. So yeah, those are the 5 questions that I didn't get to answer last time because my video was like so long already because I talk too much or I'm just really opinionated. Hi Nala! So then today I'm gonna do the part 2 and that's cringy, sorry, and answer the last 5 questions. First question is, what really makes you angry? If you guys hear something in the background, it's just like trucks from the flood. The town are still, I don't know, doing something or fixing something, or I don't know, just doing something about the flood that happened here yesterday. So that's all the noise in the background. So again, first question is, what really makes you angry? And I was writing an answer for this question, but like right now I'm gonna say that what really makes me angry is oppression. And so basically it's like when some people with power abuse other people with the power they have. So I really hate it. That's Nala ringing her doorbell. She needs to go out. You know, not just like in politics, even leaders in the workplace, let's say like bosses who take advantage of the employees who have lower positions. You know, I don't like people who have a little bit of power and then they use that power to take advantage of the people who's like under them. For me, when you have power, you should use that power to actually lift those people up with you instead of trying to like put them down when some of them are like, most of them are already down. I don't like that. I hate it the most. It just like really takes me right off. So one of my life goals is to really be super rich, like as rich as I can be, and have like with that power I have, maybe like financial power or whatever power I will be able to have. I want to use that power to do good because I just feel like there's so much bad things happening around the world, and you can't really change the world, but you can change yourself. So by changing yourself, if one day you get power, you can use that power to do good. And yeah, and then I think if everybody thinks that way, the world could have been a better place if all the leaders around the world are actually using their power to do good or to help the people who doesn't have power or who have less power or who are poor and weak. I think the world will be a better place to live in. And I always think about that because I have a kid and there's still you know more generations to come. And if we break free from all this, again, from all these wrong patterns and conditioning, like my favorite speech, one day, even if we're not here in the world anymore, the future generations will still harvest all the good things we will leave in this world. I thank you, Bao. So second question, what motivates you to work hard? So the things that keeps me going every day, even if I feel so tired or I don't want to go to work or I'm just tired of all the negativity that's happening right now, what keeps me going is really my purpose and my end goals. So I've talked about this on my first Q&A, the first video. I was talking about one of my dreams to actually have a foundation one day. So yeah, in the first question, I talked about wanting to be rich, and I want to be as rich as I can be because one day I want to be able to donate a lot of my wealth if I become rich. People I look up to is like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett. And so Bill Gates has been trying to eradicate polio with his wife, Melinda Gates, for a long time. And he's not part of the top 10 richest people in the world anymore, but I think they put a lot of their wealth on helping like poor countries like in Africa, and he's really close with Warren. But anyways, I really like Warren Buffett too. Buffett because he donated a lot, like I think 80% of his wealth to Bill Gates Foundation, because he really believed in how Bill and Melinda helps like the poor people around the world, like like in Africa. And see, I don't think money is bad. I think money is just money. So for me, if a good person has a lot of money, that good person will use that money to do good and to help the poor and like just everyone who needs help. But if someone who is really greedy or who have bad intentions to other people, like again, power tripping, has a lot of money, that person who have bad intentions might be able to use that money for bad. So then I want to be someone one day, that's one of my dreams again, to be super rich, like as rich as I can be, because I want to use that money to do good. Because again, there's so many bad things happening to the world anymore, and it's just sad because why? What's happening to the humanity? So next question is, what's something your brain tries to make you do and you have to will yourself not to do it? So I think the number one struggle I have at night is snacking. Maybe not at night, like every day. And I love to snack on junk foods. And maybe I do sometimes tell myself or my brain that I shouldn't do it, but I still do it. It's so hard because, I don't know, junk food is just so good. So that's my answer, snacking on junk food. So maybe I should learn one day, I don't know when, how to snack healthily, more healthy. And then the fourth question is, what is something you've always wanted to try but have been too scared to try? So my answer would be this, like vlogging. I've been wanting to try this, I don't know, maybe every year I feel the urge of like just wanting to try vlogging. But yeah, I always give myself a lot of excuses, like I don't know how to edit. I actually attended a filming short course, but I don't know why, but I don't know if I just didn't listen or whatever, but I don't know if I didn't put my heart into it, but I just felt like I didn't really learn when I did that short course. But yeah, like actually I learned to edit by watching other vloggers know what apps they used to, and then just eventually I just kept making videos. I've been on YouTube for probably more than 2 months now, and I upload like maybe 2 or 3 videos per week. And I feel like, you know, when you're trying to learn something and you're always doing it, you learn it faster and you just get better every time. So I think just don't, if you're like that, if you're struggling with something that you want to try or you want to do but you're scared, it's just sometimes we're just getting fogged up by all this negativity, just do it, you know, like just do it. Don't let those negative thoughts in your head convince you not to do some things that you want to try, because you know, at the end of the day, I think you will regret more not doing the things that you want to try. I think at the end of the day, it's more regretful when you look back at your life and you realize that there's a lot of things that you wanted to do but you didn't really do because you're just scared, or you're just always putting yourself down. So just, I think before you actually decide not to do something, maybe you should try it first. And who knows, you might surprise yourself. You might end up being really good at it, right? Or being successful at something that you were so scared to do. So we're down to our fifth and last question, and the question is, if you could change one thing that happened, what would it be? And I just want to say thank you so much. Shout out kay Janelle. She's my cousin, and I just want to say that I'm so thankful for all these questions you asked me, because these are really good questions, and I appreciate you. So I hope you guys are staying safe over there in the Philippines. So anyways, I'm a believer that everything that happens to us will lead us to our purpose. So I don't think I will change anything, even the bad things that I did before, because I think from doing wrong, I experienced a lot, and it actually gave me a lot of the wisdom I have now, if I do have wisdom. So I'm a strong believer that whatever happens to us has a reason, and sometimes we don't see the reason right away, but in the future you will see why it happened to you, and it will make sense. So, and one day it might connect us to our purpose. I think I'm not gonna change a thing, even my addictions before. If you guys want me to talk about addictions or overcoming addictions on my next video or any other videos, just comment and I will talk about how I overcome my addictions too. So for me, I wouldn't change anything, because again, all the bad things that happened to me or the mistakes I did led me to learn. Gimbal died, and now I'm just holding my camera, so sorry if it's really shaky. So anyways, thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys are having a great day.